Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Friday, December 10th, and this local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow you. Palm Coast is now the proud new owner of a driving range. When the city bought the Palm Harbor Golf Course in 2008, the course's former owner retained the driving range portion of the property for the prospect of future development. But now the property's new owner, JDI Palm Coast, has donated the land to the city. Vice Mayor Eddie Branchino says he lost sleep over the possibility of the city's golf course not having a driving range.
This golf course basically is useless without that. We had an expert come in here trying to come up with ideas just in case if we couldn't get that range. And now to hear that he's giving it, my heart's full of joy, and I think this is going to be some Christmas presents to the city.
Councilman Nick Klufas says the facility is phenomenally run.
It's out of this world, and without that driving range, it would fail to be the amenity that we're making it today.
Mayor David Alphen says preserving the driving range has been in the works for years, and projects like this are always happening behind the scenes in Palm Coast.
There is a machine running all the time, and this is the kind of thing that our city staff is able to bring to a conclusion, cross the finish line for the benefit of all of our residents here in the city of Palm Coast.
Palm Harbor Golf Club recently celebrated its 50th anniversary. The revenue driver for the city brought in more than $1.4 million last year. Flagler County School Board member Jill Wilbright says her desire to remove the book All Boys Aren't Blue from school library shelves had nothing to do with racism. Amy Cherry reports.
The book, written by journalist and LGBTQ activist George Johnson, is about his experience growing up black and gay.
I don't care about the race of anyone or their sexual identity. That isn't the issue. It's the graphic detail of the abuse. I ran across this book on social media. When I ran across this book on social media, I had no idea of the race or the gender of the person in the book. I did not.
While perception is reality, Wilbright calls it sad that some are making this about race or identity.
There's certain people that took off in the community with a narrative, and that narrative went rampant like hot fire, and it's based on lies.
Wilbright says her issues with the book always centered around its sexually explicit content, and she says parents should know what their children may be exposed to in a school library.
I don't think that every child 12 to 18 is emotionally prepared to pick that book up off of the shelf, read it, and handle the information that is in that book. We could cause harm to children.
Wilbright, earlier this week on WNZF, says she was pleased with Superintendent Kathy Middlestat's decision to remove the controversial book from school libraries following a district media review committee meeting. From the WNZF newsroom, I'm Amy Cherry.
A Flagler County Palm Coast High School senior wins a $40,000 fellowship for his college education. Dylan Long is the first Flagler County student to win the Take Stock in Children's Leader for Life Fellowship. The nonprofit works to provide deserving youth from low-income backgrounds with one-on-one support through caring volunteer mentors, professional college success services, and other resources. Dylan tells Flagler News Weekly about his experience with the program.
Basically once a week or once every 2 weeks, I meet with my mentor, which was assigned to me when I first came into high school. And then there's a variety of events that I attend for Take Stock in Children, focused on helping me prepare for college, workshops and college tours and all that kind of stuff. I've been really involved with it since the beginning of high school.
While Dylan hasn't chosen where he will go to college, he knows what his major will be.
I expect a major in computer science because I have a handful of interests with that. I feel like pretty much any subfield you want to get into, computer science can apply, even right now, but especially in the future.
The fellowship is in addition to the full tuition-paid scholarship that all Take Stock in Children students receive. A key player in the Flagler County Sheriff's Office gets a statewide appointment. Karen Johnson has details.
Flagler County Sheriff's Office Chief of Court and Detention Services Daniel Engert has been appointed a commissioner on the Florida Corrections Accreditation Commission. Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley.
This is not only an honor for Chief Engert, but is an honor for the Flagler County Sheriff's Office to have a member of our agency be a commissioner on this board that assures correctional facilities in the state of Florida can become accredited by following professional standards for correctional services.
Chief Daniel Engert joined FCSO in January of 2020 and currently serves as Chief of Court and Detention Services. The Commission's purpose is to improve the delivery of correctional pretrial and probation services through an accreditation program based on Florida law and best practices of its 35 facilities. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
Is there still time to get on the Palm Coast Be Local, Buy Local list this year?
Angie Davis, the multimedia associate for the city, says unfortunately, there is not.
To join our Be Local, Buy Local initiative, we're always looking to network and help grow that. So they are more than welcome to reach out to us, and we will include them in whatever upcoming initiatives and plans we have. For the holiday gift card, it is closed this year, so we do have the 13.
Palm Coast Communications Director Brittany Kershaw said you can score with the Local 13.
If you go onto our website, palmcoast.gov/belocalbuylocal, you can see that if you go visit these businesses, there's a discount associated with it.
Davis said those deals are good until the 31st. You can listen to the Business Report on Saturdays at 10 a.m. here on WNZF. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
The holiday season is in full effect in Flagler County. Stacy with Fun for Augie Kids has more.
Tonight, Christmas in Bunnell will be returning around Lake Lucille. Come out and enjoy this fun holiday tradition held in front of the historic Coquina City Hall. Tomorrow morning, the Flagler Women's Club invites you to enjoy a pancake breakfast. For only $5, you can enjoy pancakes, sausage, and juice, along with holiday cookie decorating, a raffle, and perhaps a visit from Santa Claus himself. This event is open to all ages, and proceeds go towards the Flagler Beach Police Department. Celebrate the holiday season with your friends and neighbors at the City of Palm Coast Starlight Festival. This event will be held in Central Park tomorrow evening. Food trucks will be available, and have no fear, Santa will be there. So be sure to bring your camera for pictures with Santa. To learn more about these events and others, please visit us on our website at fun4augiekids.com. Have a wonderful weekend.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.